Hi guys, welcome to the Image Style Perfection YouTube channel. I'm Declan Crofts, aka the Wannabe Pastry Cook, and as you can see, there's no products in front of us today. So we're not selling anything today, we're not wheeling and dealing today. No, today we've got quite an exciting little video planned, so we thought we'd do a little bit of a catch up because a lot has happened, but also we thought that we'd try supermarket chocolate. So now this has been an incredibly hard task, right, because I'm a Barnsley bitch and we've got literally nothing in Barnsley, but I've managed to go around all the supermarkets, get all the chocolates. Oh, I've got my receipts here, and we're going to try all the chocolate and we're going to tell you which one is the best. So before we get started, I just want to say that, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but all the chocolate is supermarket's own brand. It's just the basic range of chocolate. It seems as we are going through a cost of living crisis, we thought it might be beneficial just to try all like the basic, you know, chocolate and just see which one's best. So Mason is going to lay all this out in a random order, so I do not know which one is which, and we're gonna try it out. So give us a hot sec, and we're gonna be back with all the chocolate. So Mason has very kindly laid all the chocolates out in front of us, and he's going to put where they're from and the price per 100 grams just above. So before we get started, I just want to say that we've gone through every supermarket bar M&S, because when I went I couldn't find a staples range or an essentials range, so we've missed out M&S. And another thing just to note as well is that every one of them, apart from Waitrose and Morrison's, had a Rainforest Alliance sticker, and Waitrose had Fair Trade sticker but no Rainforest Alliance sticker, and Morrison's had nothing. And just for those asking about the difference between Fair Trade and Rainforest Alliance, basically it's a similar ethos, but Fair Trade's geared more towards protecting the workers and workers' rights, and, you know, making sure that it's all good in that department, whereas Rainforest Alliance is more, you know, geared towards environmental. But they do also, you know, obviously take into account the farmers and everything, so, you know, that's something to know. It's definitely something to know to say that Morrison's has not got any of them. But anyway, so we're going to try them and we're just going to see which one we think is best. So before we get started, again, this is my opinion. You know, my opinion is not facts. It'll say it all in the disclaimer at the start of the video. This is just for funsies. I've got my water to, you know, hydrate. So yes, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to go from my left to right. And I don't really know my left and right, so I am right. So from this bit to that bit. So that's right, so we're going to go from here to here. Like I said, I do not know which one's which. We're just going to try it out and see which one we think is best. These are all dark chocolates, by the way. This one's nice. It's not too sweet, but it's got a bit of sweetness, which, another thing, that's the difference between bacon chocolate and just the regular chocolate, which we are trying the regular chocolate. Bacon chocolate is more unsweet. But this one's really nice. I'm going to put it there for now, because obviously I've not really got anything to compare it to, so this one at the minute is number one. Also, just while we're on the topic of like trying chocolate and everything, I don't know if anyone saw on Instagram. If not, then please go follow Image Style Perfection on Instagram. We'll throw it up here somewhere, or here, whichever one, this one, whichever one Mason feels like. We did our first talk in Barnsley in the new year to some students at the college that I went to. And basically the story of that is I was just like minding my own business, doing my own thing, and then I get a message from one of my old tutors on Facebook, whose name is Angela, and she's just so lovely. Like, she was literally like all of our mothers, and she was like, "Hi, are you free during Industry Week? We'd love you to come and give a chat to to the students, like, we've seen your chocolates, amazing, you know, it's all that, you know, we'd love you to come and give a talk. And I was like, of course, my love, of course. And I was like, so like overwhelmed. And I thought I would be chatting to the level 1s, because at the college that I went to, there's level 1, 2 and 3, 3 being the highest. And when I was at college, when we did industry week, and level 3s would get like the creme de la creme. They'd get the people with their own restaurants in France and this, that and the other. It would be like, you know, it'd be like A-listers, you know what I mean? Like, level 1s would get like the C-listers, and I thought, I'm definitely going to level 1s. But it is what it is. And I turned up, and as it happens, I was giving a talk to the level 3s. And I was like, oh, stop it. Anyway, I went in, you know, and it was quite a nice, iconic moment, because obviously when I was in college, you know, I had a brilliant tutor for pastry, but the other tutor was not that at all. And like, I would never really get to go on like the pass or anything, and I'd never like be like involved in, like, you know what I mean? I was kind of like always the outsider, and they made like a lot of nasty comments towards the pastry a lot, and it was just like a divide. And even though I did not do pastry initially, you know, my college experience wasn't all that. So, you know, I did amazing things while I was at college, but like, I wish that it was a bit different. Anyway, I walked in, you know, in my Yeezy Gap Balenciaga, literally clutching like a Balenciaga bag. Like, I walked in like I was that bitch. Like, I literally looked, I don't really know how I looked from the outside, but you know, I was being escorted through the building with like 3 people, looking like I was all that, you know what I mean? I was just, it was just such a surreal moment. And then, you know, giving a talk to the college kids about not only chocolate but my career, it was just brilliant. And from that, I also got a paid talk on the back of that through the college with another set of like learners. But obviously the other talk was paid, and it was just such, it was just so nice. If anyone's in the Barnsley area, Thursday evenings, the Open Kitchen do a tasting menu that the level 3s have made, so if you're around, please go and check that out and put yourself on. So anyway, right, now to the next chocolate. This one. Okay. It didn't start off a pleasant experience, but it ended a pleasant experience. This one's still number 1. This one's number 2. Right, now to this one. Yeah, no, this one's number 2. 1 minute. 1 minute, well, I'm going to have to give this one another try. This one's going to number 1. Number 1. New number 1. 1, 2, 3. It was just so nice, like it was very, very smooth at the end. So another thing as well, I don't know if people saw, but me and Alicia of Right Good Cheese and Wine we've kind of teamed up a little bit. We've teamed up and we're doing these cheese, wine and chocolate tasting evenings. Yes, they are brilliant. They are amazing. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
I thought, you just kind of looked at me and just said, I was like, have I just dropped the bomb? No, it's not worried. What was I saying? Yeah. So me and Alicia of Right Good Cheese and Wine. I didn't say that right. Right. We have teamed up with Right Good Cheese and Wine to bring you these cheese, wine and chocolate tasting evenings. And I know, they're just... At first, when it was brought to me, like the idea, I was just a bit like, will it go? But you know what? It went really, really well. As it happens, the people that love chocolate are the same people that love cheese, or the same people that love wine. It is brilliant. You know, the connoisseurs come out, and you know, like we get like, we're like a magnet for like the chocolate lovers, the cheese lovers, the wine lovers, and there's something for everyone. We did an event the past month in Chesterfield, and it went really, really well. I was a bit nervous at the start, you know, because I'm shy. Like, I don't know if I've come across very, very well on camera, but in real life, I am a bit of a shy person. So it was quite hard at the start. And you know, there were a few mistakes. I accidentally referred to Alicia as Jill, but you know, it was all fun, and you know, obviously I apologise, but no, what I mean is that it was just a fun, nice evening, and now we've done one, you know, we're ready to do more. People absolutely loved it. You know, the people that attended, like, you guys loved the wine, you loved the cheese, you loved the chocolate, and you know, afterwards you are available to purchase what you have tried. And also, Image Lab Perfection brings a few extras. I don't know if you've seen the chocolate bars online, but they are just so delicate and fragile that we do not really post them out. But we do sell them at the events, so keep posting and keep following Image Lab Perfection, you know, on Instagram for more updates for that and any upcoming events, because these will become a regular thing, not just in Chesterfield. We plan on like carting it around, so you know, we'll be coming to your area soon. Hello my darlings, it's Future Declan popping in here. I cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. Okay, so a lot has happened since filming this video in terms of the cheese, wine and chocolate tasting events. Let's just say they're all that. Let's just say they're selling out. Let's just say me and Alicia are just so grateful, happy and blessed to be in a position where we can say that, are you ready? Are you ready? We're going on tour. Yes, we are going on a cheese, wine and chocolate tasting tour. The tour is going to be called the Fall Through Yorkshire Tour, because it's going to be in the September. It's going to be in the fall. So we're going to do Falling Through Yorkshire Tour. We are going to be stopping at George's Yard in Barnsley. We're doing 2 nights there. Then we're going to be stopping at Wortley at the Countess, where we did the last one. By the way, the first night of the Barnsley one is sold out. So if you want to get the second night, then get your hands on that. And then we're going to be doing York. Yes, York. I cannot believe that these have been successful enough to be able to have an event at York. That is stunning. That is astounding. That is brilliant. That is great. Well done, me. Well done, Alicia. Well done, us, and go team. Like, I am honestly shook. So, Mason, my darling, throw up the poster, let them see. Email us, book on, get on it before it sells out. Now, back to the video. Oh, and by the way, comment who is, which one do you think is going to be number 1? Which supermarket? Which brand? Let me know. I already know. Anyway, that's bye from Future Declan. Any venues in London, just give Mason or me a DM. One of us. Okay? Right. Next chocolate. I'm going to go back and try this one now, won't it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the minute. So this one's still winning. This is definitely runner up. This is a big slab, this one, isn't it? I kind of feel like with this one you can taste the origin of the bean a little more, which is making me think that it is more an expensive one, but honestly I still prefer this one. Then I'll give it this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. I'm not really sure as of yet which one they're from. I want to say that one of these is going to be Waitrose, but I don't really know which one is going to be Waitrose. I tend to think that this one's going to be Waitrose just because you can taste like the origin more, and you can taste like, you can definitely taste like that it's like a 54% one, and I know that the Waitrose one is a 54% one, but I'm not sure. And the patterns on the chocolates are throwing me off as well, because I tend to think that this little pattern with the lines is giving me cheap vibes. But then again, this one, which is a second favourite, has also got the lines on, so it's hard. But I'm very impressed with this one. Right, so next chocolate, we've got this one, which has actually got the same pattern as number 3. So we'll give this a try. It is, but this one's sweeter.
Really?
Yeah, this one's more bitter, but not in a nice way. This is gonna have to be second to last. It's not as bad as this one, but it ain't great. This one is second to last, so just to remind everyone, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. We've not got the memory for this.
No.
I'm gonna put them in an order, shall I?
We should have written it down. Do you want a piece of paper?
Yeah. So before we try the last chocolate, I just want to tell you a bit about the upcoming collections, because I don't know if you've been seeing, but our collections have been quite good. They've been quite iconic. You know, we tell stories with chocolates, and the summer box, which I'm not going to tell you yet. The summer box is, you know, very, very California inspired. For those who don't know, in 2018, I had a little bit of a trip to California. It was my dream holiday, and a lot of the vibes and a lot of the stories stem from that. So get ready for like a Californian summer vibes with the chocolates, and yeah, stay tuned. Okay, last chocolate. It's a very classical shape in it, this one. I'd have to give that 5th place. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Right, okay, so just to recap, Mason's gonna put like a little leaderboard here. I'm sure that he's been doing that throughout the video. Number 1, this one, and I think, is this, Mason knows where they're from. Is this one Waitrose?
No. No, it's not Aldi.
Are you worried him? Who is it?
Lidl.
Lidl? That's Lidl. Lidl one, which is very surprised. I don't even know why I'm that surprised, to be fair, because, you know, just a shout out as well to is it Montroth or something, which is the Aldi like line of chocolate. They're so good.
Really good.
But the
chocolate.
rumour is that like, apparently like the quality of the stuff, you know, like the amount of whatever it's meant to be is meant to be like a high quality by standards or something over there. So it's by standards, you know, obviously they bring that in, you know, the same product here, where we're just cheap. But, so Lidl is number 1. Number 2, is this Sainsbury's?
No.
Who is it?
Waitrose.
Waitrose. Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense,
That's,
actually, tasting it, you know.
and also,
I mean,
like the shape. I thought you would guess Waitrose literally just because of, like, the shape and that.
No, because the thing is, like, I picked all these chocolates up in a rush. I just scanned, swiped,
right.
scanned, tapped, you know, got the receipt, and then dashed away. You know what I mean? Like, we're in a hurry. We're on the go. But, okay, that makes sense. Then 3rd place, which was this one. Was this one Sainsbury's?
No.
Was this one Aldi?
Nope.
Tesco's?
Nope.
Asda?
Yeah.
Asda!
That's Asda.
Oh. You know what? Go Asda.
Beautiful.
Right, so which one did I say? 4th place I said was this one. This one, was this Sainsbury's? Or was this one Aldi?
Nope.
Tesco's?
No. You're not very good at this.
I guess if it's awful. Who was that? I forgot who I've said. Morrison's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Morrison's.
Okay. Morrison's. Which I'm still disappointed that they're not Rainforest Alliance stuff. Fair traded, but it's what it is, isn't it, unfortunately. 5th one, this has got to be Sainsbury's. So then we've got Tesco's and Aldi.
Nope.
Oh, so Aldi. Tesco's.
Yep.
So Tesco's is the worst. Okay, so the best one, Lidl, I like this one. Okay, the worst was Tesco's. Well, this is the Miss Molly stuff. So yeah, so best one, Lidl. Worst one, Tesco's, which is a surprise. I did not expect that at all. Again, just to reiterate, this is just my opinion. So, I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Tesco's. I'm not shocked about the Lidl being the best one.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open for new collections, new news on the cheese and wine and chocolate tastings. you know, thank you for joining us today. And this might be your key to surviving the cost of living epidemic that we are all going through. So, well done Lidl, do better Tesco's, and yes, have a blessed day, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye. Mason says bye too.